The affordability of the WASP is one of the most important things that we kept in the back of our minds as we designed and developed the prototype into what it is today. It has to be affordable in order for it to be used throughout North America and the world. We think we've done that with the highest quality parts available anywhere. The pumps, the motors, everything on this product is of the highest quality. Spare parts are available anywhere on the planet, easily, readily, and the reliability factor is above anything else on the market today. One of the design features that we put a lot of thought into was in an urban interface fire where you're trying to protect residential or commercial structures. Quite often with sprinkler systems, they cannot be monitored, so they're either on or off. There's stories of lodges and mills where they've activated sprinkler protection systems, evacuated the area, and then when they return 5 days later, the structure didn't burn, but all the trees around the structures fell over. The water damage from sprinkler systems can be as bad as the fire itself.
Globally, water is at a premium, especially to fight fire. The days of dumping thousands of gallons on a fire to put it out are over. We have to use every single gallon of water as best we can. And when the WASP comes into play, that is what it does for a living. We can control the system infinitely for watering programs.
The WASP comes standard with brass-fitted agricultural grade sprinkler heads. These sprinkler heads are the best that money can buy. They're going to work and they're going to work when you need it to work. The sprinkler heads come standard with a 45-foot radius and they're spaced in a standard WASP 75 feet apart. We can customize the line spacing as per your requirements. We are in the business to help you to know what you need for your area.
The WASP is limited to your imagination for deployment locations. It could be on a gas facility in northern Alberta or Saskatchewan or anywhere in the world. It could be on a train trestle bridge. It's vital to cross-country rail usage. Anything that needs to be protected can be protected by the WASP.
Our trained technicians can analyze your situation and help you know what type of pumping system, what spacing systems you require for your specific applications. If you're in a mountainous location, you may require additional pumps in order to draw water from a source that's far below the unit itself. For example, a creek running through a ravine. We can provide that. Obviously, purchasers in the Rocky Mountains may require different setups than someone in the Great Plains, and we can help with that. Let's talk about water. The WASP is designed to minimize the amount of water required in order to take a fire and suppress a fire. The WASP is environmentally friendly. The fact that we can monitor the amount of flow through the sprinkler heads means that we're only using the amount of water that we really need to suppress a fire. Our foam injection system is state-of-the-art. You can pre-mix the amount of foam that's going to go into the water through over 3,000 feet of sprinkler heads in line at your discretion. With water at such a premium, we want to make sure we use every drop to its maximum ability. All this can be set by the operators depending on the conditions that they find when they deploy the unit at a fire.
We can actually turn the system on, off, monitor its status with a satellite phone or any smartphone or with a laptop that has internet connection. You'll be able to detect wind speed, wind direction, humidity levels, and if we're at that, as we all know as firefighters, that's a crossover situation that we need to start pumping water. We want to utilize that system and that technology to put the water onto the fire when it needs it.
When we were first presented with the idea of the WASP, we looked at it as a product that could be used in so many different ways. The cost savings for firefighting with a WASP is unbelievable compared to standard methods of fire protection. When the unit is deployed, it provides exceptional protection for a very minimal cost to governments and mills and private enterprise. The WASP is ideal for municipal fire departments, provincial and state fire authorities, mining companies, mills, and any other operation that requires protection from wildfires. Insurance companies will be encouraged to offer discounts to companies, homeowners associations, and provincial and state authorities that have WASPs on hand to help fight wildfires. The WASP can relieve dozens of firefighters for better use elsewhere fighting a fire when it's deployed in mop-up situations. Lay the line, turn it on, and forget about it for 3 days. Nothing will be left burning in a hot spot area once a WASP has been deployed. A typical WASP can save hundreds of millions of dollars in damages if deployed properly in a wildfire urban interface situation.
From large industrial sites to a small urban community, the WASP is able to fight wildfire in any situation.